I'm Bridget.
I'm Spencer, and we're working on a science project right now of when the leaves change color.
This can be used as an indicator of climate change and everything throughout the years. You need at least 30 years of data to look at it, but it's definitely helpful.
We're collecting data so that we can post it on the GLOBE program to help scientists all over the world with their climate change experiments.
The GLOBE program is used by many students around the world to help scientists get data that they need for their experiments.
Started this program. The first thing you have to do in order to start this program is find the trees that you have to observe the leaves on. So it first has to be an area where all the trees are natural, and it's a very natural area. And we have to have a tree that has leaves on it to start. So because before we had to make our observations for trees that have leaves on it. So you can see now a lot of the trees that have branches lower don't have a lot of leaves on them due to the weather and the time of the year.
To set up our study site, we all went down to the pond near our classroom, and we each chose a cottonwood tree to set up on which to set up our tape.
Yeah. So each little branch has 4 leaves at the end, and we marked it with a piece of pink tape with my partner and I's name on it. And then we got our chart and then put it on there, see what color it matched, or at least the majority, and then put that on our table.
So every week we come out and we use this plant color guide to determine what color these leaves are, or the closest one to it. So this one is mostly, or closest to, this 2.5Y812 one. And Dario will talk about putting it in the data table.
So for the data table for the last 4 weeks, we've been adding information about our leaves and what color they've been. And so the last few weeks we've been getting mostly the same with most of our leaves. Except last week, unfortunately, leaf 4 fell off our tree. And so we have our different informations about all of our other leaves and everything prior to leaf 4 falling.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Lucy. And these are all cottonwood trees in our area. And we did a project for GLOBE with data tables to keep track of the color of the leaves.
So up here we see one of them. We put the pink marker there, and everything on the branch that's below the pink marker is where the 4 leaves that we measured were. On this one, all 4 seem to have fallen off, but as you can see, there are still plenty of leaves left on the trees, and not every experiment has the same situation.
And GLOBE has provided us with some data tables that we can use, or that we did use to track the colors with the color chart for the 4 leaves that each group had. So this is our data.
And we have on here, there are different types of colors for all the different ones. So there are different names for the colors, like it's not actual names, it's like 5GY, 610 and codes, so that we can figure out which color the leaves were. And we also record every date that we record the data on. That way we can know when the leaves fell and all of that information.
All right, so we are just wrapping up this project right now. We've had a few weeks of data, and we're going to enter the data into the GLOBE computers, and that should be it.
The weather this fall has been mostly very hot. We've had many days in the mid-80s, and we wonder how that's affected the leaves change.